Hello and welcome back to our goodness knows what this one is. This is Skyblock. I think today it's high time we did some automation, and for this I require a shed load of gravel. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to build 3 quite complicated pieces of machinery. I am going to, well, first of all, I'm going to have to build something to generate power, whether it be a lava generator, a furnace generator, or, you know, anything else like that. But from there on, I'm going to build 2 other things. There's going to be an auto sieve, and there's going to be an auto hammerer. Whoa. Well, I lost one there. The rest of them are alright. Can I take down the ender person? No, I can't, because I haven't got anything to take it down with. Dum-de-dum. Come here.
What?
Great. I've been killed by an ender person. Where's my piece of paper? There. So, yeah, the ender person was not too happy with me taking him down. So yeah, the reason I want a lot of... The reason I want a lot of gravel is so I can make a lot of iron, because iron is going to feature quite heavily in everything. Why can I not attack him? Oh, I think he's just jumped himself out of the world. Never mind, screw him, he's weak. So what have I got that I need? Yes, okay. Let's get rid of... So one of the things that I'm running... I've got to be very careful of. I have quite a lot of wood, and the reason I'm thinking I have to be careful of that is, it's all well and good having wood, having too much of it, you've got to store it somewhere, but also not having enough of it, which is what's happened on the test server, which is why I'm not playing on it, because it's annoying. Remove that death spawn point. There's also other reasons as well, but we won't go into those. Oh, I've got some compressed gravel already. Well, shall we uncompress it? Lest we put it into... Oh, hello. Someone with another derpy face is coming along to say hello. You're not going to warp out, though, are you? I require the bone thing, but he's too far away. Hey, where'd he go? Did he just jump off the edge? I can't see him on the minimap. So anyway, either I can make this totally and utterly and abstractly boring by... tell you what, let's go over here. So yes, most of what I'm going to do requires power, and I imagine quite a bit of it. So I've got some broken ores, haven't I? I've got 1 broken ore. I've got 4 broken ores. So I need a lot of iron. So big deal. We better get started then. So I don't know whether to use compressed stuff. I had something on the test server. I hate talking about the test server too much. I had something called a compressed skeleton, which was a skeleton, believe it or not, which when you attacked him or her, turned into about 9 of them. So, yeah, not very thankful for that one. Let's make some space. There we go. So what have I got? Some lead ore. Well, that's just what I've always wanted. Ooh, I've got quite a bit of stuff there, though. Wow. Quite a bit more stuff than I can shake a stick at. Or stake a shick at, in fact. I'm going to have to come back for some of this lot. Wow. This is like the mother load. So, you know what I was saying? I take it all back with the compressedness stuff. That will do. I still can't pick everything up. I have quite a lot of stuff out of that drop. More stuff than I can pick up. And then I am going to have to do some hammery stuff. Ooh, and I've got some lapis lazuli. Remind me sometime to make another item transfer node. They could be useful. Aside from that, that has been a very good opening gambit for setting the scene as to what's going to happen. Because like I said, I need a lot of iron. I got a lot of iron, but I'm going to get a bit more because I've got 21 here. If I compress those into this and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then hammer them, 5, 10, 14, 18. Well, that's more. That's nearly more than 5. I've got 5 and some extra, which is pretty cool. Then I'm going to hammer those, or maybe not. I'm going to hammer 2 of them, and then I'm going to run out of hammer. I'm then going to proceed into here, use some sticks. I need to move some of my sticks from the other side of my level, because I know I have them. There we go. Is my iron going to interact with the tin? I think it might. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take up the crafting basin. I'm going to have to put down another one, aren't I? Have I got any more grout? I've got 2. I mean, may need a bit more than that. Oh, who cares? I'm going to put the iron in here. If I lose some, so what? I just have to make more, won't I? So there we go. Failing that, maybe, perhaps, the iron won't interact with it. I may have to make more grout anyway, because it could be a great use to having the crafting sort of smelting table instead of the smelting basin thing. Anyway, I'm going to work on that now. What do I need? I need some more cobblestone. Do I? No, I've got enough. Because I've got some sand here. I've got plenty of sand. Oh, hang on. I've got enough. That'll do. 6. With this 2 in here, that gives me 8, which I can put in here with one of my charcoal, which I can apply with my seared brick to make 12, even though I only want 7. So what have I got over here then? Oh, they haven't interacted. That's good. So I've got 8. I've got some broken iron ore. Let's put the broken ores away. And that. And that. If I'd been clever, I could have put that powder. Oh, who cares? I've got even more iron ore than I can shake a fist at. But for now, I've got 7. That's all I need. So let's put those in there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you now how to make an ingot. If you've never made one before, boo. Boo on you. I'm going to use my wooden tool so I can get rid of them. I don't necessarily want to sprint. Change of plan. I am going to keep that down because once this has gone through I will have 10, so I can just put that on the bottom and right click so my molten iron will fall out. The molten iron is required, but I will also need some gold. Not much, but enough. 1 will suffice. So there we go. And then I will... Where is it? Wait, where did I... Oh, it's there. No. There we go. So we'll put those 2 away. I can make... Well, I didn't get anything out of that, so I may as well not have bothered. But it's this one. Will I get anything out of this one? No. So I may as well not have bothered at all. waste of a hammer. And I'm going to put that in here. And while that's smelting, that's not going to interact with any of those. I'm going to take this up. Like so. Now, I've got my iron, I've got an iron block. Great, I'm going to turn it into ingots, and I'm going to place one ingot there. And now I wait. I don't get... Gold hardly interacts with anything, does it? Which is why it's so cool for this sort of stuff. So here we go. There's my molten gold. I think I may need a bit more than 2. Will I? No, I won't. So there we go, I've got a gold cast. So now that means that whenever I have anything that's, say for example, 1 ingot here, I can right click on that, it goes into the cast and it makes 1 instead of 9. So I've now got 10. So that's pretty neat. So, what am I going to do next? Well, I'm going to put the... Oh. Well, I'm going to look into making the auto sieve, which is this one, which is glass panes, 2 blocks of iron. So I'm going to need a crud load more iron than I have. So I think what I'm going to do is something seriously boring. I need to clear out at least 9 spaces in my inventory for this, which is going to be easier said than done by the looks of things. Oh no, I could do with that. So I'm just going to click on everything and see what I can get rid of. Oh, I can then just shove everything in here, who cares. I'll sort this chest out later, because this is just my everything goes in here, whatever. Oh, hang on, I need those. Yeah, and that. I could probably also do with the wood tools as well, so I can just say, you know what, I can get rid of them. That was a good jump. Now it'd be more dangerous and less inclined to do it if there wasn't anything beneath it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take out 9 stacks of this and put the last stack back. More stacks than I require. So what I'm going to do now is go over to my crafting table over here. And I hope I've got enough for this. If I haven't, this won't quite work out too well. Sweet, now I've got 64 compressed cobblestone blocks. Now, you know exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to place 1 block here, and I'm going to pole right up to the ceiling. In fact, I'm not. I'm only going to go up 17. So I put 10 down, haven't I? Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In fact, 16, and the 17th won't process, which is a very strange thing. So this is going to take for flaming ever. One thing I probably will do in the not too distant future, is place down a receptacle for ores, so that I can make them and I can store them somewhere as opposed to holding them on my hotbar. It also allows me to make them willy-nilly as opposed to making them as I desire them, which is always a little bit... Can I do another one? No. Or maybe. I don't know. Well, I now have enough stone, and, well, I've got enough gravel to make compressed gravel, but I was going to say I've got enough stone now to make a compressed stone hammer, which is, 9 of them. I might do that later. So then, are we all excited to see what we're going to get out of this lot? I know I am. Oh, I've got 1 left as well. So let's move this across to here, and off we go. So I've got some iron ore in there, and some more lapis lazuli. Got some diamond this time. That's pretty neat. Oh, I've got loads of stuff. It's all coming out now. 6. So I need at least 27, if I'm not mistaken. That's a crazy amount. I'm aiming for 50, so I'm well stocked, though. I'm not sure how many you have to put through to make diamonds. Is it like less than 1% chance? You know, when I was having that shortage as well of lapis lazuli, I've made up now. Look at that, 8. So when I automate this mumbo jumbo, things are going to be exciting and pretty good. But I'll never need to make... well, I say that now. I don't think I'll need to make another item, a world interaction upgrade, again. But you never know. If I make another cobblestone generator, if I turn out to not be creating enough cobblestone from my one cobblestone generator, and I need 2, could well be very much talking out my anus there. So what have I got here? I've got some crushed iron ore. I'll add it to that lot. That will give me another... Ooh, where's the lag spike coming from? That will give me 7 and 3 to put back in the chest. Hello, I do actually want to put it in the chest. You muppet. And then I've got 15 of these, so what does that give me? That gives me 3 already. So I'm aiming for 10, possibly 11. If not more. So what have I got then? 11. That's a healthy number. I can live with that. I'm undecided as to whether I just leave this. I think I might leave that there. There's no point in me changing it all over. Maybe a wider, taller smeltery is in order. I can make seared stone by shoving cobblestone in, can't I? That could be very useful, because that means I don't have to bother making any of the other complicated... But it needs a hell of a lot. But then again, I have a hell of a lot of stone, because I've got an infinite source, assuming I can get it out fast enough. What am I doing? I'm putting more into there, and I'm pulling that out of here. I'm probably also going to run off and get some stone, some cobblestone, so I can make my seared bricks. The more I can make them, the sooner I can make them, the bigger my crafting, my space becomes. The bigger it becomes, the more I can make, therefore I can make even more smeltery goodness. And the more smeltery goodness I can make, you know, the faster this is all going to go. It means I can put more stuff in at any given time. And I don't want to put the coal in. No. Cobblestone. But it makes something like 16 millibuckets, and I need an entire 1,000 and something odd buckets, so it's something crazy. So we're just gonna see how it comes out, because it could be cool. But then again, I've got, to make the bricks, I think it's more, but I've got this, haven't I? And it takes longer too. Look at how long this is taking. My rabbiting has come to a tumultuous conclusion. Ooh, sweet. Okay. So what I could do then is potentially take that out of there, take this away, put this back and pull the iron out into there, because I've got 9 of them now. Speaking of having 9 of them, do you think I could do with having an extra bucket of lava? So there you go, look, 18 millibuckets. I don't know whether I can put... Oh, I can put compressed cobblestone in. Oh, this could be very fortuitous. How far down can I go with compressedness? I mean, I know I can make octuple compressed cobblestone, but I mean... there is a zombie coming towards me, so I might need to get my... There is another bad guy coming towards me too. Whoops. Oh dear. Well, you didn't survive, did you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just take as much cobblestone as I can possibly handle, because this is going to be fun. My apologies if this isn't fun for you. If this isn't your definition of fun, then go away. Or I apologize. Please, no, stay. We love you all. So, I can't remember. Did I just have a full chest when I went up there? Because that's just how fast this thing produces cobblestone. It is... If I'm worried about not having enough cobblestone, then maybe I need to have my head examined. So one of the things that's going to be interesting is I'm going to get... This is probably going to take ages. Seared stone, 1 block and 2 ingots. So there it is. Oh. Well, that's not the seared stone that I remember. Oh, that's seared stone. I need seared bricks. Oh, this isn't going to go well, is it? What do I do with it then? Hammer it, or... How do I turn seared stone into seared bricks? Cancel my request for seared stone. Oh, no, hang on a second. If I made the ingots, maybe that's different. So I've just had a mild disaster. Don't worry, don't panic. I thought I was being clever, and I'm not. So let's try making some seared brick ingots and see what comes out. That's what I want. Splendid. Oh, and that can't be made into whatever I'm making it into. That sucks. So I've got a seared oh, what am I going to do with this? Useless. Go over there. So I need... How much more? I need 20 of these, don't I? Whoops. 9, 18, 20, 27. No, let's put 2 in. And that. Reason being, I can put them into here. And I'm going to do this now. Oh! No, I don't need 20, I need 18. That's alright, I can just... yeah. Because I need to make 9, don't I? Come on, brain. You are good at maths. Usually. I've got an uncommon loot bag. It's amazing. So I'm going to take some of that out of here. In fact, I'm going to take as much as I can. And then promptly run away. Up here. For to build 9 of these. I'm going to need a whole load more of these. I need 1 more. I need to make a whole 4 sticks for 1. There we go. And I'm going to need the space to do this now, aren't I? I tell you what. It's raining! You make another brick. You go in there. How much have I got in here? Ooh, plenty. Enough for 4 blocks. And I'm not going to need 4 blocks. I've got 1 already. I need 8. But not the way that it's going to make them. Because I hope if I do that I get the proper seared brick, which is that one. I best store this securely and those. Ooh, that'll do. So I'm going to make 9 of these, and then I'm going to make... Whee! That was quick. Done. And then I'm going to make some... I'm going to keep the space, because I need it. And I am going to go way up onto the moon. And don't worry, I'm not going to hit build level. And while we're up here, just take a take a moment to look at the beautiful thing that was once a single dirt block. And gulp as I think, how on earth am I going to get down from here? And just think of all that gravel I'm going to make. Here we go. That's my first stack. There's my second stack. This will conclude stack number 3. 4's the score. That's 256 pieces of gravel. I'm soon going to have 9 stacks of gravel, and I'm probably going to make my evil laugh. Shall I stop there? I think I'll stop there. I've got 8 stacks and a 1. So let's compress this gravel, and then we'll go mad. That's the most shambolic compression of stone I've ever done. Look, I've got 9 in the middle, no cross shape. Come on then, so let's see what we can get this time. And I'm hoping for something mega haul. It's a bumper crop already, and I've only done 2. If I put my lapis lazuli away, so I don't know how much of this iron I'll need. But I've certainly got quite a bit. And then from this point onwards we can start making excuse me, some of the items that we have been desirous of. I don't imagine I'm going to need any more crikey Nora, here we go. Tell you what, shall we well, I'm starting to get all sorts of things appearing. So I haven't sieved quite a lot, have I? I've only sieved like 20 of them. So as you can see, this is going rather well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sieve until I've completed everything, and then see how I go from there. Finished, and I've got this compressed gravel, and then what I'll do is I'll put like 3 compressed gravel down here, turn those into sand when I've got the inventory space, then turn those into compressed sand, turn those into dust, put those into compressed dust, and go mad from there. So let's bring out all the stuff that I've got. Bring out my... Now, question. I've got enough of this. Can I compress this? Oh. Well, not like that I can't. That's a shame. It sucks. But I don't blame it for not allowing it. It looks like I'm going to need additional lava as well. So I've got 13 of these. Right. So, are you joking? I haven't... No, I am joking. So remember I had 13? I'm not going to have 13 by the time I get to the bottom, am I? Nope, I've got 14 and a half. And I'm going to put that in there. I could have 15, but nah, can't be bothered. I'm only going to do... I'm not going to add until I get bored. So I had 14, what do I have now then? Wow. Jackpot. Still have 15. So let's empty out. This is just... I need one of those world interact... I need an autonomous activator, don't I? You do realise I'm not limited to the number of faucets, taps that I have on the side of my smelter. How am I doing for... Oh, I'm out of lava. Okay, time to... No. Well, remember when I said I would do that at some point? When I said I would, I was thinking it would be a lot worse than that, because that thing wouldn't have been there. Now it is there. I'm a little bit, well, complacent. Let's turn a compressed cobblestone back into standard cobblestone, because I may need it for this monstrosity here, which I haven't done anything with for ages. See, look, I'm back up to full, and I'm nowhere near. I cannot use, at this precise moment, without automation, I cannot use my cobblestone resources fast enough, which is a good thing. I've come in here for something. What did I come in for? No, I didn't. Let's put some lava in there, and we'll continue making seared bricks. I see, this is a painful task because it takes forever to do anything, but it's a necessary evil. So that's 2 seared bricks. I need... oh no, sorry, I've made 2 more, so I've got 3, I need 8. Maybe I should stop there for a moment. I said I needed some redstone. Maybe now is a good time to go into looking into making some redstone, since I have the capacity and the ability to do so. But I may just wait a tiny smidge. Oh, I haven't got enough, you monster. Why? Oh well, we're just going to break it. I'm going to put down the crafting basin. I've got 16 of these, so I can make... hello? What's going off here? So let's make some redstone. I need the compressed hammer again, please. You, one of you, one of you, and one of you. That's 27 pieces of sand, which I'm going to compress into 3 compressed sands. I'm not even going to bother going outside for this. I'm just going to do it here. Compressed sands into compressed sands into uncompressed dust, and compress the dust. I've got 3 of them now. How much redstone do you think I'm going to get for 3 compressed dust? I'm imagining the haul isn't going to be the greatest, but who cares? Oh, and I've got to finish this one off as well. So oh, just look at this. Everything's all over the place. Yes, let's do that. I'm going to put those through there and that back through the what's it. So let's see, I'm looking for some redstone, please. I haven't got any. Oh, I've got 1. I need 2, please. No. Well, yeah, you suck. Well, I'm going to need another chest. In fact, I'll use this one for now. So does quartz dust, and that one glowstone, and put the redstone in there. No, if I remember correctly, I thought I had some. I'll go and check. Don't know which chest to check first. What have we got in here then? Broken ores, you and you. Well, my food resources seem to be looking quite healthy. So let's see, that's full of cobblestone. That's full of stuff that I should have brought with me. That's got my redstone in it. Great! I've got enough materials to make my furnace generator. And from there on, it's all crazy. Because, watch this. I'm going to make... oh, hang on, I don't need to do that. I've got enough. I'm going to make a furnace. Super. I'm going to put that redstone in there. I'm going to put that redstone in there. I've got one of these in the middle. And I've got 5 on the outside. So there's my furnace generator. I haven't got a clue where I'm going to put it at the moment. Let's put it somewhere... yeah... I want to put it somewhere where I can pick it up, where I can access it easily, and I can pick it up no problem. There, will do. And I'm now going to make an auto sieve, which is one of these. So it requires an oak sieve, which are easy enough to make, and I have shed loads of string now because I made so damn much before on those trees. That wasn't intentional, by the way. I wasn't expecting to have to make a sieve for this, but it's just nice when things turn out, isn't it? So there we go, we've got a sieve. Woo. I suppose I could have used the other one, but it means that if I wanted to manually make anything, I'm stuffed. 2 iron blocks, some iron ingots, and some glass panes, which is not as much of a pain as you'd imagine. So I'm getting my brain into gear as to what I need. I've got some sand, that's great. Let's take a compressed cobblestone and make some compressed gravel. Some gravel, compress that and make some more sand. Oh, hang on, I've got loads of compressed gravel already. I don't know what I'm playing at. What am I doing? That will do. Boom. Hit. Oh crap, yeah, I've done a mistake. I've hit a compressed one with a non-compressed hammer. So great, I've now got that lot. I'm going to put that in there. How many do I need to make glass panes? That is 6 if I remember correctly. That's just a piece of piss, really. So let's start assembling, shall we? It's 2 iron blocks, 2 iron ingots, the sieve, and then the glass. I'm going to need another crafting table for that. I don't want to... Oh, has it stopped raining? It stopped raining. It has. Oh, no, my mistake. I do have a crafting table nearby. I have one over there, near that giant obelisk that I've made. So all I need to do is wait for one more glass to be created. I'm having so much fun this session. Finally, everything is going crazy. How much have I got in here? 12? Great, we'll make another one. I came here for a reason. What was it? Oh yes, glass. 6 of those into 16 of those. These are all full of water. Great! Super! That's exactly not what I wanted. But I've got them, so who cares? And then I put those in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is an auto sieve. So I can put that there. Oh sweet, it's a little man in a box with a sieve. Cute. The next one is the auto hammerer, which does it require? Oh, it requires a diamond hammer. Well, that's all right. I've got so much iron, it's unreal, which is all right because I need a lot of iron. So I need 2 pressure plates, 2 diamond. That's all right. I've got 4. I need some wood. That's great because I've got some of that too. So I put... Ooh, what's that? It's weather crystal for Ender IO. It's made by smelting 1 diamond. So I can do that, I can do that, and I can put that in there. So I've now got an auto hammerer, which means I can put whatever I want in there and it will turn it into whatever comes out. So I will show you that in a moment. I'm going to put, I don't know, 5 pieces, 6 pieces in here, so these will start charging up, I hope. Well, one has. This needs power, doesn't it? It's not consuming any and it's not gaining any, which is worrying. So I'll wait for a bit for that. So this is all going to be exciting because I can now start building I can start automating now. Good gracious. I can see a compressed zombie on my map. I was talking about compressed skeletons earlier, wasn't I? If I have a compressed zombie, it will make loads and loads of zombies come out. I'm looking forward to that. But I need some... Oh, why did I make more? I've got some already, never mind. Let's put the weapon in there and some of that. That is going to... It's pretty close to full, that'll do. Let's take on some monsters, shall we? Please tell me that compressed zombie... Oh, the compressed zombie is coming towards me. Excitement. Mwah! Wow. That's pretty neat. That's nifty. That's so many zombies. There's also a special character coming towards me. Thank goodness I charged my sword up beforehand. Wow, that was... I've never had so much fun in Minecraft. Never will you have any more fun in Minecraft than when someone spawns 9 zombies on top of you. There appears to be a creeper coming in my general direction. I don't like the look of that. Let's walk away. My health looks a little bit on the low side, but I have so much zombie flesh. Let us consume. It doesn't matter whether it's going to just sort of give me hunger, does it? So that's my hammer fully charged. Ooh. Oh ho. Okay, cool. So, what I'm going to do, if I put... can I put compressed cobblestone in it? I can't put compressed cobblestone in it, but what I can do is uncompress... Oh no, that's cobblestone. I can't do that anyway. I can uncompress the gravel and put the gravel in here, and look at that, it starts compressing, it starts to work. Look at that, it's gone mad. And I've got some compressed ores coming out already. That is, dare I say it, awesome. No, that was awful, wasn't it? So let's redeem myself by looking in my uncommon loot bag. I have some tin ingots. Great. I have some soul sand, I have some gunpowder, and some obsidian. I'm going to leave that in the loot bag because one thing can I put things into a loot bag? That's a shame. One thing I want to look at, I want to look into doing applied energistics, and yes, already. I've only been playing Minecraft for it's 28 days, this is day 28, and I'm looking into applied energistics. Yes, I think that's a creeper heart. I don't know whether I need one of those, but they sound awesome. I'm going to have a lot of awesome. Much ore is going to be had by many people. I can make my Minicio seeds at this point, because I have 9 of these. So yeah, one of the things that's going to be fun is how do I get coal again? Someone remind me how I get coal. I think I get coal by placing gravel into a sieve, but I can't quite remember. So this is going. Oh, I'm getting some out of here. So my furnace generator has exhausted its energy supply. Well, one thing you can say is this is quite slow, but it's one less thing for me to have to do, so I can wander off, I can bugger off and do something else while I wait for this. So one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to make an ingots chest. In fact, no I'm not, I'm going to take this off here. So you can almost imagine what's going to... I don't know why I'm capitalizing everything, it's just me, isn't it? So I'm going to put my ingots in there. That's not an ingot, but I'm going to store it in there anyway. So you can imagine what this is going to be like when it's just... Yeah, when everything's just everywhere. Wait, what? So I'm fearful that's going to end up consuming all my... No, it's going up. That's because I'm only consuming 20 with that. I'm consuming 20 with both of them. Cool. So, I'm consuming 20 with both, and I'm creating 40. Works for me. So you can imagine what this is going to be like when I start... if I start pulling items out, and then I start saying, yeah, okay, you're going to hammer this, you're going to export that to there, so I'm going to make a lot more of these other things that I'm thinking about very soon. Probably some more transfer nodes, and item transfer nodes, and item... one of the ones I wanted to make was a liquid transfer node. I don't quite know how that's going to work, but they sound cool. So here's a double compressed cobblestone. They're cool. They're chilling. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some of that in here. And it's probably going to take a long time, but knowing Minecraft and Tinker's Construct, it's probably not. I'm going to put that back down to save myself some inventory space. And some 4 iron ingots. So you can now start to see what I'm going to do, can't you? I'm going to use the seared brick to make a taller smeltery, which will mean I can smelt twice the amount of stuff that I can at the moment. Ooh, tin ingots are coming out. Great, have I got enough? Yeah. Cool. Super. So, my smashy wheelie majiggy over there is going... My smashy majigger over there is smashing things. My civvy majigger over there is sieving stuff. Yeah. It's just an anything majigger, isn't it now? Majigger is not one of my favourite words, by the way. It's just... I don't know. Wow! That's a lot of seared stone. One thing I don't know about Tinker's Construct is whether it retains what's in it while I'm editing it. Oh crap, it's made so much it's overflowed. So if I start creating these, and if I've got 8 and I put them on the top, will I lose... Will it just go, hang on a second, you're no longer a Tinker's Construct? I'm hoping the smeltery will retain stuff. We'll have to check. It can be very useful for making things wider too, but I'm hoping that... Well, at this precise moment it doesn't... What I've done is I've filled it up with seared stone, so if I lose the seared stone, big whoop. Sweet, I've retained everything that's inside it, and I can continue on my epic quest of making more stone. Like I said, I'm not going to bother making any more stone this session. I think I've made enough. I've just half filled my thing. One thing I do want to try, and it's of great importance for me to try it. I've made 5. I didn't want to make 5. I've now got too much. Let's make an... Let's take some iron out of here, and we'll make some... Can I put you into here? I can! I can put the iron ore in. And what does it come out with? 5! Woo! I like the look of that. So that means now I can have... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That is exciting. I am chuffed with that. I haven't got any... Oh, I've got broken ores. Yeah, I've got some crushed ores too. It means I can now crush virtually everything down to what I need it to be. I've got a lot of gravel here. That's cool. In fact, I don't want that, do I? Let's bring those out. because what I want to do... Can I make an item transfer? I want to make another item transfer node. So what do I need to do to make them? First of all, I need to make some transfer pipes, which, if I remember correctly, are something like this. And the glass. Is that it? What have I not done? That's the one. Nope. That one. Aluminium. Is aluminium the only one I can use? And iron. I've used tin. Why did I use tin? That was a stupid thing to do. There. No. Let's take those... Oh, what am I playing at? There. Well, let's make it out of iron, because I've got loads now. Yeah! I've got the chest. I had some stone somewhere. There it is. What else do I need? Redstone. There's quite a lot of redstone too. So I'm going to put the gravel into here. Great. I'm going to stop the that. So that's all cool. So I'm making sand now. So if I had 2 of these, or I made several of them, I could push one into another. I forgot about the redstone. So I'm going to leave that running, and I'm going to ponder about what I said. I was going to make another one of these over there. Iron or sand. That's the base one, isn't it? That's the one that can't go any further, so I'll shove that in there. Be gone from my sight. And I've got some ores, so I'll just shove those in there. Super. Oh, that's not an ore. That is a brick. That's a block, but it counts, I think. I tell you one thing I could do, because I want a bigger storage facility. What do I get when I can I get redstone out of sand? No, so don't bother sieving it then. Hammer it instead. Hammer some sand, yes, there you go. One thing I can do, if I take a piece of wood and a piece of iron, because I now have quite a bit of iron, I think I can make iron chests, can't I? Because that would be cool. For 2 reasons. One, it allows me to do a double chest's worth of storage in one square, plus they don't interact with their neighbours. So there's my... It's probably a little bit expensive at this precise moment, but if I have enough iron, well, it's pretty cool. Look at that. I mean, my goodness. I've got some dust. I can put the dust in the whatnot. There we go. So you're compressing sand. Why did I get sand out of the compressor? So I'm just going to give this a little bit of a watch for a while. I'll tell you what, let's I was just going to say, why can't I pick these up? And I'll transport these right over to my broken ores chest, which is the other side of the blinking level. So yeah, powdered iron, that's pretty cool. Could I do with putting some more? Nah. You see, this is where things get fun, isn't it? We got automation going. it frees us up to do a lot of other cool stuff. I think what I'm going to do is put down my baseline for what I want this to look like, because I did say I was going to put something down here. The worrying thing is, it's going to spawn monsters. 1, 2, 3. 1. Let's go this way. Nope, that wasn't right. That is incorrect. So while I finish this off, I am looking at the clock. It is close to the end of the session, so I'm going to say once again, thank you very much for watching. I've had a blast. I've got automation going, which means I can be out here doing this. And the system is still creating some crap for me in the form of, I hope, redstone. And then I hope I can go back and... It's probably run out of power, actually. I didn't put that much coal in it, did I? Don't worry, I'll have to go back in a moment, because I've run out of stone. So I've got this thing set up here, which is the outline of what I want this... Oh look, zombies come to say hello at the end. So like I said, thank you very much for watching. If you've liked the video, hit the like button. If not, please leave me a comment and tell me why you've not liked it. I can make amends for the next time. Speaking of that, if you want to see the next one, you can hit the subscribe button. And there's probably some other jiggery pokery you need to do too. I'm not sure. Aside from that, I've got a Patreon account. That's very useful. You can go and peruse that if you like. I haven't been paying much attention to it. I've just put it there and left it there. So yes, perhaps I ought to do something with that. So, yep, like, subscribe, comment, donate, Patreon, everything. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you the next... Nope, not that one. I will see you in the next hour. Until then, bye for now. Well, that's yet another death. Let's add that to the thing. There we go.